Oh my God. I can't believe this, chat. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Mary, the app just closed on me. What the fuck? Bro, I just lost all my engagement. I lost everybody. Why does this shit happen to me? I don't know. Did it just close on you too? Or like, what happened? For some reason, my YouTube, every time I get on live, it does that for me. Look at my edges real quick. I was like, it's buffering. But you caught me at a good time because I got elevation too. Ah, so you're an esthetician for real. Okay. Period. Wait, so how old are you? And you're from DC? Like, what's your ethnicity? I feel like everyone's like, there's so many like ethnicities out there in DC. Like, everyone's mixed up. Oh no. 28 and I'm black. Period. Wow, you're 28. I'm 27. When's your birthday? Okay, we get our edges real quick. Just real quick. Hi, Ty. Thank you, Bay Boy, for the whatever you just sent me. Thank you. Next month, girl. I'm a Capricorn. Oh, you a Cap. Okay. I don't know who you are, Ty. Okay, I'm a Taurus. So I'm about to moisturize my face real quick. So what I was trying to tell y'all is I'm using the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. This is a really good moisturizer. I'm not gonna lie, for it being a drugstore. I like that it's super hydrating, but like it doesn't leave my skin oily. Because one thing about me, I'm super oily. So like I don't want to feel oily. I want to feel hydrated, but like it seeps into my skin. Oh, shout out to you, Brianna. Thank you for subscribing. I mean, I can't see who subscribes, but I appreciate it. Dominic, where did you come from? Thank you, Luca. So while that's like kind of sitting on my face, I'm gonna go do my eyebrows. I'm about to use the LA Girl Brow Saber shaping pencil. This one has a spoolie on one end and then the pen on the other. I like this too because this is a drugstore one as well for all the people that are interested in like drugstore makeup and or who are just new to makeup and don't want to spend money at Sephora. Ulta is like half drugstore, half high-end for anyone that was wondering. But yeah, show you my nails. They're super old. Like they're outgrown really bad. I need to get them redone. What brand? This is LA Girl. This you could probably get at Ulta. Yeah, you could probably get it at some drugstores, but I feel like if you want a lot of variety, I would go to Ulta. I feel like that's just a better place to get some stuff. Let me see. I need a mirror real quick. I'm gonna use this mirror, my eyeshadow palette. Love, thank you. Thank you, Amila. Did everyone watch my recent YouTube video? My eyebrows are tinted, so I don't really fill them in too much. I just like to slightly like fill in parts that I feel like are sparse. and don't have as much color, like my tail could use a little bit of color. But what I like to do is kind of just draw like strokes, and then I'll take the spoolie and just kind of blend it out. But it's really not too difficult because I do have eyebrow hairs. I know for some people they don't have eyebrow hairs, so they have to actually draw them on. I would just say repetition, like practice, practice, practice if you don't have eyebrows. You watch the video, period. You guys watched my curly hair video. That's my most recent video, but I also have other videos too. You guys should let me know what kind of videos you guys like. Do you like talking, sit down talking videos? Do you guys like the motivational stuff? Do you guys like makeup tutorials? Do you like hair stuff? Do you like vlogs? Like, I kind of mix it up a lot on my channel, but I want to like really ask you guys, what do you guys like to see more of, so that I can kind of add on what you guys like too. Because I want to film something tomorrow, but I don't know if I should do a talking video. I don't know if I should do a like vlog. I don't know if I should do a makeup video, a hair video. Like, I don't know, you know. I do them all, but like I really want to ask your guys' opinions. I like makeup and hair. Okay. Nobody cares. Yes, the fuck they do. That's why they here. Can I try ASMR? I don't do ASMR though. That's the one thing I don't do. Like, that's like the quiet whispering shit, right? I don't do that. I just feel like it's not content that I would like do naturally. So it would be hard for me to like really put my all into it. Like, and I've never done that before. Not that it's like it wouldn't work. I don't know. It's just like, I don't even have a mic or nothing for it. Like, I have a friend who does, Peyton does ASMR sometimes. I feel like people like that, you know, like to see her eat and stuff. I feel like that's not my lane, you know, respectfully. You can do ASMR like tapping your nails on things. But like, I don't have a mic or nothing, you know? So it's like, I feel like that'd be kind of difficult. I feel like I'd have to like, I don't know, maybe like invest in that later. But there's not a lot of people telling me to do ASMR, so I've never gotten that. So this is our brows. I'm gonna clean it up though. So yeah, not really had to do too much with it. You said, how old am I? I am 27. You're such a star without makeup. Like, thank you, Dominic. Where are you from? My makeup's pretty. Thank you, Tracy. We have 47 votes, and it's half and half if you guys subbed or haven't subbed. Y'all, where are my subs? Sorry, let me read some of your comments. Oh, I meant going out to the mall. I like to do makeup. Okay. That would be good for late nights. Wait, what would be good for late nights? What time is it for me? For me, it's 1:59, so it's 2 p.m. I don't know how to do nails. But I was thinking about maybe learning, but because I do like to do DIY stuff a lot. Like at home. Well, okay, let me rephrase. I like to do things that are affordable. You know, I like to help out my girls and do things easily, like as far as like hairstyles and makeup and like doing drugstore makeup, self-pampering, stuff like that. But like when it comes to maintenance, like nails, it's hard for me. Like I don't know how to do my own nails. I don't know how to braid my own hair. Like even wig installs, I'm still practicing. So I feel like it's hard for me to do like maintenance things. But I'm open to learning. I just need to find time for that, because I know girls that do their own nails and it takes them hours, like hours to do their nails. Girls, 4 p.m. for me. Oh, that means you're on the East Coast? Or no, you're in, like, you're the middle, right? Or in this, yeah, you're somewhere in the middle. Do you know how hard it is to be a moderator on YouTube? LO, my friend just made me hers. I can't do this. It's too much. Oh my god. Well, Mary's a really great mod. I have her and I have Shayla. I have another girl too, but I haven't seen her. I'm only, excuse me. I'm only new to YouTube Live for like 2 weeks. Like I've only been doing this for 2 weeks. And I haven't even been going on every single day. So this is probably like my 7th live in 2 weeks. So I go like every other day, every 2 days. So yeah, it's because I like to do my makeup on here, but then also when I actually have to film my makeup, then I don't be on live because I'm filming my makeup for YouTube or for TikTok or for Instagram, you know? Thank you for subbing though. The ASMR, if you end up doing it, would be good late nights. Oh, like when it's really quiet. I still feel like I would need a mic. We'll see. My favorite nail design, I feel like you can never go wrong with a classic French tip. You can never go wrong with it. I live in the US, Wisconsin, and in Madison. Oh, okay, Wisconsin. So like, is that Midwest? No, I'm confusing that with Milwaukee. Wait, yeah, right? I don't know where Madison is. Ooh, shit. I feel like I need to search this shit up before I start sounding stupid. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Sorry, I don't know nothing about that side of that side. Clock it, I'm back. What's up? Are you gonna do your makeup? Yeah, I am. Sorry. I was trying to catch up on my comments. Anyways, let's do our primer. For primer, I'm going to be using my Bare Minerals Primetime Original Pore Minimizing Primer. And just, ooh, that's a lot. It's a lot. But it's okay. And then I'm just gonna rub it like that. This is a really smooth primer too. I wanted to do a 6 a.m. morning routine, especially for the New Year's. But y'all, because I busted my toe on New Year's, I have been in pain the past 4 days, like so bad. I haven't been able to do anything. And part of my 6 a.m. routine would be going to the gym or exercising. And so I'm not driving right now. So it's like, that kind of fucked up my little like ideas that I had for my video for this week. You slay. Thank you. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's a good YouTube video to film next. Something I can do from sitting in my house, because vlogging would require me leaving the house. Doing my 6 a.m. routine would require me leaving the house, and I can't leave the house right now. So I need to do something from my house, which means I was gonna film a makeup video or maybe a skincare video. We'll see. We'll see. We're still trying to figure it out, but that's why I need you guys to give me ideas. Hi, Vera. The story time is good. Okay, I want to do a Q&A. I do. But I just feel like I want to build a lot more traction before I start doing a Q&A. You know, like I finally just hit 11K subscribers, but honestly, I feel like a lot of them are drive-bys. I feel like they came in, watched a video, and left. They're not like consistently always watching. So that's why I'm waiting until I have like a really good, consistent audience to start, you know, posting a Q&A. Okay, so now I'm gonna clean my brows while my primer is setting. I'm using my Hourglass, the Dune shade concealer, and I'm gonna just conceal my brows. This is super easy because I literally just follow the shape of my brows. I need some water. This is where you keep drinking water. Right now. Are you being aggressive, Amila? Are you rushing me? I don't like to be rushed. Okay. Okay. So I like to go for more of a straighter brow. So this is what I'm gonna do. But there's slightly a little like gap right there. So I'm actually gonna go back in with my pencil and fill that in. Because I want to have more of a straighter brow. I don't know. I like the look of it. So I'm gonna just fill this in a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Just like that. Okay, now we're gonna go on this side, do the same thing. This one is my tougher brow. Do you guys have an eyebrow that's like wonky and like you don't like and you just ugh? Like this one, I feel like you can already see it's arched so much more higher, and this one, for some reason, is more straighter. This one is just like hella high arched. Why do you keep saying clock it? Now I'm like, what are you talking about? So I'm actually gonna try to bring this down slightly. I have to force this brow, honestly. I gotta do a lot with this brow. I have to. Why do you have to? I'm here to watch how your moderators handle your lives. I have one moderator right now. Thank you, Vera. Where are you from? Watch that. Period. Exactly. She been doing her big one. Thank you, girl. You're Dominican? Ooh. You know, people think I'm Dominican. When I went to Colombia, they were dead surprised that I didn't speak Spanish. And you know what's crazy? In Colombia, like, they have so many, like, not even to sound like, what's that word? Ignorant or whatever. But, like, I really didn't think there was that many dark Colombians, like, at all. Bro, they thought I was Colombian. Like, they're like, hola, da 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 da. And I'm like, English. They're like, what? You're not Colombian? And I'm like, damn, for real? I didn't know Spanish, no. So they're surprised I couldn't speak it. And I'm like, but there was a lot of people who were like light skinned, dark skinned, brown skinned, shit. All of them were speaking Spanish. And I'm like, damn, they really do come in all shades. I mean, obviously I knew that, like Afro Latinas and stuff, but like actually like I thought it was a very few amount, you know? But no, there's a hella of them. Hella. Yeah, I used to have some roommates that were Dominican, and I used to walk around, hang out with them. There were 3 boys, and they were brothers. And every time we went somewhere, people would think I was their sister and was like, "Oh, you Dominican too?" What's this live about? It's just me doing my makeup, yapping and doing my makeup. Okay, y'all, this is the brows. You see? The primer is set on our face. The brows are done. I like to use a concealer brush. I feel like I need to wash my brushes for sure, because what the fuck? This looks wild. I'm going to just kind of like... not this one. I'm gonna use... Where's my other one? This one. If you ever go to Dominican Republic, you should go to Santo Domingo. Really? Why Santo Domingo? You should have had invited me because I speak Spanish. I don't know you. Okay, so I'm gonna use this brush to blend out my concealer so it doesn't look so harsh. Now, I'm not posting this live, y'all, so you guys, this is your chance to... Actually, no, I could post this live. Where are you going? Nowhere, I'm staying home. So we're doing light makeup. But you see how I'm blending out, because my concealer is lighter than my skin color. So I don't want it to look super harsh. So that's what it looks like right now. And now we're gonna go in with a foundation. The foundation I am going to use is going to be, maybe my Estee Lauder foundation. I'm gonna use this Futurist Skin Tint Foundation. This does have SPF in it. It has SPF 20, which is pretty good. A little bit of sunscreen. This is also a tint foundation, so it's not heavy or thick. And it comes with a little dropper. So you can just kind of like, you know, drop your makeup. So I'll probably do like, well, I'll probably drop everything in here. I'll probably do 2 like lines like this just to see the coverage, and then if I want to add more, I add more. So and then I use the shade 5W1 Bronze. Domingo is one of the best places. Okay, is there another place of DR that everyone goes to? I feel like there's another place. And then I'm gonna use this Refi brush. It's a dual-ended brush. I use this brush when I have skin tints because it's super light. And then I don't really put, I use like remainder foundation on my forehead because I don't like to put too much makeup on my forehead. Thankfully, I have like a pretty clean forehead. Like I don't have a lot of discoloration. I don't have a lot of breakouts. Like it looks like there doesn't need to be that much product. I do put the most product on my cheeks and my under eyes because I want to look more alive and get rid of my discoloration. Santiago. Okay. I feel like I've heard of that too. Yeah. But I do want to visit DR. I feel like everyone's been to DR. And I haven't. Okay. I don't even know. Maybe I need to wash this brush because I don't even know how I like it. I'm going to pat my face real quick with this foundation brush. Since I'm not going for a super heavy look, I don't think I'm gonna add a lot more. Your face is so clear. Thanks. Yeah, luckily I have no active breakouts right now. Like that's really good. I think it's because I like to drink a lot of water, get a Stanley. One thing I hate about a Stanley is I'm right-handed. So you would think the logo of the Stanley would be the opposite direction, but it's literally this way. Why the fuck is it like that? I don't know. Like, ugh. Anyways. So, I'm not doing too much makeup, and I have the beauty filter off right now so y'all can really see. The real tea. I'm gonna show y'all with the beauty filter on, okay? Retouch on, retouch off. You guys can see, not too much of a difference. You can kind of see like a little discoloration there, but this is where I'm gonna contour, so I don't need to add extra foundation, you know? I just feel like it's a waste to just add extra foundation for no reason. Ooh, okay. I think you got the plan. Yeah, and the beaches are good too. Yeah, I can't wait. I gotta go. Okay, the contour I'm going to use is this Juvia's Place shade number 7. This is also a drugstore look. Maybe I should just do a whole drugstore look for y'all, just to show you guys it's possible. I think I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll do that as a YouTube video next, like just drugstore makeup. Oh, but I need a foundation. I just don't have a drugstore foundation. So let me write that down. Drugstore foundation. Because I could do that. Drugstore foundation, drugstore blush. I know I don't have a drugstore blush. I had a NYX one, but it broke. I could try to use it for this live. We'll see. Okay, so going back in with my Refi brush. So we used this for our foundation. We're going to use this for our contour. You see how I put a little dot right now? This is going to take care of my whole face. That's how good this product is. I'm always going to rave about this product, okay? Because that little dot, look at all this pigment. So whatever's left over, I'll probably put on like my forehead just to like shrink it a little bit, you know? You see all that? And I'm going to put some on my chin. Just a little bit. Bring it up here. And there you go. My birthday is soon. Ooh, when's your birthday? Gorgeous. Thank you, Lindsay. Okay, and then you see how that little dot basically chiseled out my whole face. So we're gonna do the same thing over here. And it also covered that dark spot, you see? So it's like there's no point in having to put all this damn foundation on when you're gonna just kind of cover it up again. Unless you're going for like a full glam look. Okay. I said lose? Okay, period. Are you a man though? Okay. This is how our face looks like right now. I feel like there's a hair on me. Ugh. Now we're gonna go in with blush. I'm trying to, oh, actually I do have a drugstore blush. You guys can see it actually. Yeah, we'll do a whole drugstore look right now, just for the fuck of it. The drugstore blush is also from Juvia's Place too. Ah, I feel like there's like a little hair on me, like a tickle. Okay, this is the drugstore blush that I have. This is from Juvia's Place. It's in the shade Peach Rose. Thank you, Mikey. You literally don't even need makeup. Thank you. Appreciate it. But I love makeup. I know I don't need it. I love makeup. So this is very pigmented. You see how that little swipe with the concealer gave us this whole contour? So this, you're gonna be very, very, very gentle. I'm gonna put literally like that much. Like that should be enough. We might add more, I don't know, we'll see. And then I like to grab a real, let me try this brush. I'm gonna just try this one for the fuck of it and just see what this does. You see how pigmented this blush is, y'all? I like to drag it underneath my eye because I really like that super pink under eye look. So, and this is honestly a foundation brush, but I don't know. I just wanted to try it underneath my eye. And I just put it right here. I know it looks a little crazy right now, but just wait. Thank you, Ajin. Just wait, y'all. Just wait. When we put the concealer on, it's gonna come together. Okay. There you go. I know we still look a little tired. We just need to add some concealer. But now we have our contour, we have our blush. And now we're gonna add our concealer. Now I said I was gonna do a drugstore. So the only drugstore concealer I have is super, super light. It's my highlighting concealer. So, and do I have a drugstore under eye? No, I don't. So what I need to get is a concealer, a drugstore concealer. And a drugstore baking powder. That's what I need to do. So, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm not gonna use this. This is way too light for my look. It's gonna look crazy. I will put it on with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Skin Tint Concealer because this is really close to my skin shade and it just won't look really crazy. So we're gonna add a little bit of this and then we'll add this on top and it will cancel each other out because y'all, I can't. Like that. My name is Verani. Okay, that's a pretty name. So this is the concealer. Oh, I'm also gonna put a little bit on my chin and a little bit on my forehead and like a little bit on my nose. I'm not the craziest nose concealer contour girl, but it's whatever. Let me zoom y'all in slightly. Yeah. And I'm gonna go in with my favorite concealer brush. I just bought this from Sephora. It's a Concealer 71 brush. I literally just bought it, but I've been using the out of it. But it's fire. We're going to just dab slightly on our chin. It doesn't look that light now because it picked up from this concealer, which is good. But you see how good, it's like a perfect brightness, you know, because we're just chilling at home. Like we're not going out nowhere. So this isn't chilling at home makeup, but to me, this is considered like not crazy makeup. Like, you know, and then I'm gonna go in on my forehead, blend this out. I like to blend my forehead very, very slightly. I don't like to blend it too much because concealing your forehead is only going to enlarge in it. And I don't want to enlarge my big ass forehead already. And then with my nose, I'm just gonna slightly just kind of follow this line until it's softened, basically. But I don't want to make it too thick. Let's see. I just wanted to wing for you, Jingle Bells and Cherokee Sled. Oh, I don't celebrate Christmas, but thanks. Thank you, Helly. And then now, y'all, we're gonna go underneath the eyes. And there we go. And we're kind of creating a little wing at the end, like something super soft. And you see how it just like blends really nice with the blush. Like now we don't look as crazy. Hi, TJ. So, and then we're gonna do the same thing here. And what I like to do is I like to dap the whole product on the inner corner of the eye because we want that to be the most pigmented, the most brightest. And then any leftover product, we're gonna drag outwards. So I'm gonna make sure I really focus on the inner corner of my eye, bring it slightly to my nose. And then dab in the middle of my eye and then just slightly bring it outwards. Okay. There we go. Doesn't that look so good? Hi, everybody. And there. Very flawless. Look at that. Very flawless. Now, before we start like creasing up and stuff, I'm going to set my under eye. I'm going to use my Laura Mercier setting powder just because it's an oldie but a goodie. I look fire. Thank you. I feel like everyone should have the Laura Mercier powder just to try it out. And get you a powder puff. Honestly, I get these from Amazon, like a pack of like 10 for like $4 or something, which is really good. You pick up the powder, dab it on your hand because you never want to pick up powder and put it straight underneath your eye. It's going to look super cakey. So you see how more soft this looks because I patted it on my hand and now like the product is spaced out evenly. So that's a really like nice trick to learn. And that you should, you know, do when you're setting your eyes. Now, this to me is setting. I don't really like to bake anymore. I feel like baking I would only do if I want a super bright under eye and I'm going out somewhere. But like since I'm staying here, I'm gonna just go light. Now, look at, you see how choppy this looks? The powder, and I had just picked it up from the lid. This is like, for how choppy it looks right now, this is the reason why you'd want to like pat it on your hand so you can have a softness. You see how I just, one extra step kind of creates a nice little softness? That's why people dust it on their hand first. If you were to dig in that powder and put it underneath your eye, it was going to look super cakey, super dry. Some spots would have more powder than the others, like other sides. So I don't know, just take what I'm saying, okay? I wouldn't steer y'all wrong. And then I like to just pick up leftover powder and dab the rest of my face, mattify my nose and my forehead. And that's it. Pretty simple with the powder. I do look slightly like I'm kind of baking, but I just let it sit there for like a second. It will kind of dust off. Okay, there we go. Looks really good. Thank you. Water break. Can I forget your water? Now we're going to, usually I would powder contour. Do I have pets? No, I don't. Perfect. Thank you, Michelle. Has everyone watched my recent video and has everybody subbed yet? Y'all need to sub And do me a favor and go watch my recent video. Also, if you guys fuck with me, you guys really should go follow me on Instagram and like my video. Like what I just posted on there. It's so freaking cute. Oh my god, this is cute. Oh my god. Jaw drop. Oh my god, my friend looks so good. Why can't I spell dropped? Oh my god, I put a J for dropped. I need pictures like that. That's so fucking funny. That lower lip is on point. Boy, bye. Love your skin tone. Thank you. You're only 9, Vera. What? You're too young to be on here. How you got a YouTube? Sorry. My friend reposted my picture, so I'm like, this is my song. Oh, I can't play that on here. Oopsies. I forget. YouTube gets mad when you play music. Wait, how do I have only this in my account? What? Not me getting charged 3 things right now. Oh my god. I was like, where did my credit card? Why is Robin charge? What are they charging me for? Did I do a reoccurring? Oh my god. Y'all, I need to understand. Okay. Okay. I literally got charged 200, 300. I got charged $400 this morning from 3 things though. Didn't know that. I'm like, why is my account like this? I'm $400 short. That's why. That's why. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry. I keep getting text messages. Anyways. I need some money. Anyways, okay. So normally I would like powder contour, but I feel like, ooh, actually this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna low-key add a little bit right here. Just to kind of like clean that up, make it look a little sharper. I'm not really adding a lot of powder. You have a question? What's your question? Hi, Noor. Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of a line just to create some sharpness. You see? Okay. Anyways, we're gonna powder. I'm gonna, what should I do? Lips. Let's do our lips real quick. I'm like mind boggled right now. We're gonna do, something cute. Let's do something cute. Something pink. We're sitting at home. You're so gorgeous. Thank you, Alyssa. Wait till I finish my lips and put my lashes on, girl, and we're gonna be done. So I'm gonna use this MAC pencil in the shade Whirl. This, I'm just gonna line my whole lip with it. Like, fuck it. Line the whole lip. It's hard to see, so I be trying to go, so you can kind of slightly see, because my lips naturally have, you know, they're a little darker. So I want to make them all pink. And I feel like Whirl is a really good shade for like darker skin girls. You see how like my lip looks like a rosy pink? This will make your lips look rosy pink. I think this is a good investment for girls who don't like to wear hella lipstick. You could just put this on and then like a clear gloss on top and you'll be good, you know? And see, now my lips look like a natural pink. Like, not too much. Alyssa's right, you actually are gorgeous. Thank you. And see, there you go. Very, very cute. And then maybe I'll use cork on the outside just to give it... Where is it? God damn. Did I lose cork? My favorite lip pencil? Whatever. You're so pretty. Thank you. I'll just use this one. This is Costa Richie. I think this is the eye pencil. But I like to use it as a lip pencil too. And I can't, it's like a lighterish brown, you know, like it's not doing too much, but it outlined the lip. Now I'm gonna dust all of this off. So I'm going to use, this is a drugstore powder. I'm going to use Fit Me Maybelline Matte and Poreless Powder in the shade 330. As you can see, I've hit the pan because I actually really love this. I should go buy a new one of this. Like, this is super, super good. Do I know cat's eye? No, I don't. So this, I'm gonna use like an all over fat brush. Not this one. This one. This is also an e.l.f. brush. So this is a good drugstore brush too. And it's rose gold. Isn't it cute? And I'll just like pat it and dust this off so that I still have some of that sharpness, but it's like more my skin color. There's definitely makeup on the side of this, so excuse that. And I just kind of push this into the skin. And there. Do I have curly hair? Of course I have curly hair. Do you see these curls right here? Now we look good. Like, everything's coming together, chat. Now, I'll just kind of brush it on my face, like the rest of the product. I don't use too much. There is color in here. So, like, it just dilutes, like, what's the word? The harshness. So, like, I don't have that harshness from the contour, that harshness from the blush, the harshness from the concealer. It's not there because I feel like this kind of just blends that out. But then I'm also going to add an all over face powder. This is like an extra step. This is not a necessity. That I just used, that one's a necessity. This one's not. This is a micro smooth powder. This is just going to make your face look like a filter. Like it's micro smooth. It doesn't have really any color to it, like, at all. So I'm just gonna add a little bit, not too much. But it like smooths everything out. And you see, I don't even have the smoothing filter on, y'all. Like, there is no smoothing filter and you guys are hella up close to me. I'm trying to think, should I put a gloss on or should I just keep it like this? I feel like a gloss will make it look too extra, like we're going out. Now I'm going to do my mascara. Damn girl, I'm gonna mess your makeup. Ew. Thank you. Thank you, Emma. That's sweet. I have a brother who's 6, so he's always like, he's mean to me, but he says other people are pretty, so thank you. Surprisingly, I'm so dehydrated, and you guys have seen me chug my water so much, so we're gonna do our mascara. I think I'm gonna skip eyeliner because we're going for not a full glam. I know you guys might think this is full glam, but this is not full glam to me. We went really light on the brows. I want to brush this up. Light on the brows, light on the skin tint. You know, everything's pretty drugstore. But if you guys think this is full glam, then y'all, we did this look 80% drugstore makeup. I really just need to go get a powder. And I'll film a drugstore makeup look for you guys if that's what you're interested in, you know? Do you guys also like full thick brows, or are you guys in your thin brow era right now? Because me, I feel like I want to be in my thin brows era, but God wants to give me the thickest brows ever. You know, like these look so thick. Okay. I'm going to put my mascara on. I'm using the Wonder Skin Black Mascara. This is not this is not something that you can get from Ulta or Sephora. I think the company sent it to me, so they have their own website. So we just purchase it from them if you want it. But I'm not really picky when it comes to eyeliner or mascara. Drugstore, high-end, like they are all the same to me. I feel like I'm only picky about drugstore, high-end products when it comes to like foundation or like maybe something important to me like blush, bronzer, maybe eyeshadow. But like everything else, like I feel like I'm fine. Eyebrow pencils, eyeliner, mascara, even sometimes like lip products, I'm not too picky on. Obviously, the higher end you go, they might have better ingredients, better formulas, but sometimes I'm just not as picky. So, for example, a mascara. So any mascara will do. This one I would say is more of a lengthening mascara, so it's gonna make your lashes look longer versus thicker. If you're into like the thick, you know, dark mascara, this one's gonna give more length. I saw someone say they have a question. What's your question? Sorry, I'm focusing on my my lashes. There. Did I just scroll into an angel? You did. Hi, Mash. Makeup is tea. Thank you, Melanie. I hope everyone subscribes and watches my other makeup videos, y'all. We've just been yapping, trying to get to know each other. And I would love to hear your guys' ideas about any other YouTube videos you guys want me to do, whether that's hair, makeup, fashion, vlogging. You know, I'm really just trying to get as close as I can with y'all and be more personable with y'all. That's why I really want to get on lives like almost every day, to be honest. Life is hectic, but I care about my YouTubers, my YouTube subscribers, and my supporters, that I will get on here to yap with y'all. Even if we're talking about nothing. Like this morning, I just made pancakes with y'all, but then my live ended, so I had to restart it. Hi, Flippa. Okay, so this is what the lashes look like. I'm gonna curl them too. I like to curl my lashes after I do my mascara. I feel like they stand out more. I don't know. You have really pretty curly hair. I have it too, and it's really curly. Thank you, girl. Honestly, it's not as curly in the front as it is in the back because I was doing, I was getting like sew-ins and quick weaves and doing quote unquote protective hairstyles, but I was frying my leave out. So it's a lot. You see how like it's like wavy up here. Like I'm trying my hardest not to burn my hair. So I'm going to be doing more curly hair content. So yeah, if you want to see more curly hair content, you should definitely subscribe. I also am posting a lot more curly hair stuff on my Instagram. So if you guys want to go to my Instagram and follow me, I'm posting a lot more reels on there. And yeah, we're almost at 10K on Instagram, so that's good. We hit 11K on YouTube. Yeah, we're moving. So this is what my lashes look like naturally. I feel like they look long, but I feel like they're not like thick. Like they're so thin. You saw people rip out. Wait, which one is it? Which like, was it a certain brand, or you're talking about any eyelash curler? What brand was it? I feel like I might low-key add another layer. Just because I'm really like not trying to wear lashes right now, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. They really got a lash curler. Wow. Who's they? Me? Ah, okay, chat. We're done with our makeup. Should I put bottom mascara on? I actually have the same Wonder Skin in brown. Let me see. This is the brown one. You see how it's like a dark brown and this is a black? So I'm gonna use the brown. Maybe I'll go on top. I don't know. We'll see. For like a second layer, but I really like to use the brown for my bottom lashes because I feel like it doesn't make them look super dramatic, but it shows everybody that it's there. You feel me? Like, these lashes are here, babe. So like, I'll show you what they look like with the, I'm using the brown mascara for my bottom lashes. And honestly, no one can really tell unless like they're super up close. And I don't know what other kind of brown lashes are there, but these are like a dark brown. So it's not like a burnt orange brown, if that's what, you know. Thank you, Alyssa. The makeup eats and your natural beauty eats more. Thank you, Emma. Oh my God, where are you from, Emma? And where are you from, Alyssa? You guys have been complimenting me so much. Like, I want to know where you're from. Did you watch my recent hair video, Emma? Like, I just posted it last night. And it's a curly hair video. Okay. And you see the bottom mascara, it like doesn't make your eyes look crazy, but it lets people know like you got lashes. So you see, they're still there. And yeah, now I'm gonna just, I guess, set my face with setting spray and then we're done. We could just yap for a little bit more. I'm going to use, fuck it, my LA Girl Pro Perfect Hydrating Multi Setting Spray. This is a dewy one. I feel like it's a really small mist, y'all. Like, you can't even tell I sprayed that much. It's like a, like, I don't know if you guys can see all the little particles, but it sprays out really small, which I like because I feel like it hits every section of my face. I'm not Christian. But if you're not into a hydrating setting spray, I do have an oil control setting spray. This is both from LA Girl. And I also have this infallible L'Oreal matte, like full coverage, hold your makeup down hairspray, setting spray type shit. So this is for the girls who really want something long lasting. And then I would say these are for my girls who want something to just hold it down for a second, but like you don't wear makeup for 15 hours of the day, you know? So I might even put some of this on, just the oil control, just to like, you know, I want to be hydrated, but I want a little oil control, okay? And we're done, chat. So anyone have any questions? I'm about to put all my makeup away so we can just yap. What is my favorite color? What do you mean my favorite color? Oh, what is your favorite color like in general? I would say black or pink. That's my favorite colors. Someone's gonna try to argue and say black's not a color, but I don't really care. You're from Croatia. Okay. Period. I've never met anyone from Croatia. How is it out there? Is it like super cold or nah? I hate when my makeup, I feel like, is like leaking. Why is this always leaking? That's the one thing. This shit, I don't like that. You're from Florida? Ooh. Where? Where in Florida? I love Miami, Florida. Welcome to Miami. I've only been there though. I haven't been. Actually, no. I've been to Tampa. I've never been to Orlando though. Did you like the video, Emma? At the sea, it's very warm, but other places really cold because it's winter. Oh, okay. Newport. Okay. Never been over there. How you like it out there? I might actually gel my brow real quick because one thing I've noticed is my hairs are super like long and curly. And one thing I hate, I'm gonna zoom in for y'all. One thing I hate about my eyebrow hairs is like, you see, like, they're probably not that noticeable for you, but they like stick up, you know? And they're very curly. So I'm going to try to like tame them with this and just so that like they don't move with the wind, even though I'm not stepping outside. It's just like really smart to, I've been trying to like tame my eyebrows. So it doesn't hurt to take in like that one little extra step. So I'm using the Refi, what is this? Brow Sculpt Clear thing. It says it's clear, but like it really is white. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on the ends of my tails because this is where I have the most hair. I know you guys are all up close in my face, but you know, at least you guys can see the T. The face is T up close. Hey y'all, look at us up close. And there you go. I'm like debating if I should put a lip gloss on, but I'm like, we should stay with the natural beat, right? Like the natural look beat. The hairstyle looked so crazy before, but like now that I have makeup on, it doesn't look as crazy, right? Oh, you guys are so sweet. We have 8 people in here. Only Emma and Alyssa are talking. I think Mary's still in here. She's working. She's putting in that work. Then I used my Hourglass concealer. If you guys have any questions on any of the products, please comment it underneath this live because sometimes I don't link everything or I don't have time to link everything. So just double ask me. Just write it in the comments. I always check all of my comments. There is not a comment that I have not replied to unless it was like a weirdish comment. But if someone was to say like, oh, you're so pretty, oh, I like this, oh, I have a question here, I always answer all of them. So yeah, let me know if you have questions about the brushes, especially because I have the concealer brush. That's amazing. The Refi foundation and contour brush. My e.l.f. all over brush. Like a lot of the products I used, I try to make sure that it is affordable. You're only 13. Oh my God, I have so many young girls on here. I mean, wow. I mean, it's okay. I'm only in my 20s. Like, it's not like I'm older than that. But still. She's here. She's putting that work. I see you. Yes, bro. Aren't you supposed to be in school right now? Oh, wait. Actually, it's 2:50 where I'm at. So it's probably 3, 4, 5. Somewhere else. Because I feel like I never get people from California on my live, like the West Coast. Oh, it's winter break right now. Oh, wait. How long is winter break for? I could have sworn it started right after the New Year's. School started after. I don't know. Y'all could confuse me, though. Y'all could confuse me for sure. For AM and PM use, 2 to 3 pumps unclean. You know, one side sent me this. Oh, this isn't even makeup. This is actually for skin. Okay. One side sent me this in PR. I don't know how I got on that PR, but that's the only PR I be getting. Actually, I get LA, girl. and it's for the face. It's like a face lotion. I don't really like the smell. I'm not a fan, but the consistency, it feels soft. It feels like a primer, you know, where like, wow, it feels like a primer. Very soft. The smell, it just smells like old hotel lotion, you know? Or like hotel lotion, like the smell of it. Like, you know, like they don't have good fragrances, but okay, I'll put this in my bathroom. I was gonna put that in here. My school goes back on Thursday. Winter break is till the 12th. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Let me call my brother. I gotta see what time my brother goes back to school. Yeah, happy early birthday. Oh my gosh, so is that Aquarius? You're Aquarius? Because my brother, if anyone was in here when I brought it up, his birthday is January 27th. So he's in Aquarius. Ooh. Sorry, y'all. I gotta take. If anyone was in my last live, I busted my toe and I gotta take my bandage off my toe real quick. Ow, 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 ow. So, you guys are gonna watch me like kind of cringe for like 2 minutes just so I could take my bandage off. See, this is my big toe, y'all. I literally busted my big toe. I'm not gonna show you what it looks like underneath, but I don't know, girl. I don't know if I'm gonna post it. Maybe in like a get ready with me type of video. But I can tell you guys real quick now, I basically was waiting for my Uber to go home on New Year's Eve. And I think like a fight broke out or something next to me and everyone just started running and I was in heels and people just started like running. Like, you know when people run when there's like a crazy scene, a crowd just starts running. No one asks no questions. Everyone just starts running. Girl, everybody just started running and like I almost got trampled, literally. Like everyone just started running out of nowhere and I don't know. I should have been, I guess, watching my surroundings or something, but yeah, I basically fell and I was wearing heels. Ow, ow, ow. And my acrylic on my big toe fell. Like when I fell, like imagine my nails or my toes. This is the sidewalk. Let's say this is my big toe, my pinky. Literally, I fell and the nail came off. It didn't come off all the way, it came off halfway. So I didn't realize it till the next day. The next day, after I got home, I got in my Uber. After I went home, I was like, why does my foot hurt so bad? And I go to the doctor and she numbs my foot and literally peels off the acrylic. It's been, I guess, 5 days since New Year's, so it doesn't hurt as bad as the first day. Sorry, I'm peeling it off this at the same time I'm talking to y'all. It doesn't hurt as bad as the first day, but like I've been limping. It's just been really sad to start the new year like this. That's why I haven't been on live. The last time I was on live was New Year's, y'all. Look at my New Year's live. I looked so cute. Hold on, I need to call my friend after. Owie. And basically, yeah. Okay, I took this whole thing off. This was literally wrapped and wrapped and wrapped around my tongue. Yeah, it was really sad the first 2 days. And I literally have no toe. Like I have no big toe. It's actually like super disgusting. I wouldn't even show you guys because I'm traumatized. I'm actually really traumatized. But I have to let it breathe. I can't have it wrapped all day. It sounds so disgusting. I have to literally have it breathe, like have it breathe, let it breathe. and put my little ointment on, my antibiotic ointment, and have my leg elevated like I'm doing right now. So yeah, my brother said, "You're pretty." Is born 6 days after me, and I'm Jacob. Thanks, girl. Thank you so much, brother. Yeah, I'm recovering. So that's why I've been kind of late with my content, because I went to the doctors, I went to urgent care, and I don't know, like, I live alone. Like, I'm in LA by myself. I don't have my family here. Sorry, I burped. So I kind of like taking care of myself, which is like not a problem. But I've just been having to do a lot of things, like as far as making sure my foot is okay. Ew, ew, ew. I hate looking at it. Like, imagine a big toe with no nail. It's like red. It looks like gush. It looks like red gush. It looks like I got abused. You know when people like torment you in the movies and they like will rip your nails off? Like, I feel like that's what happened to me, and I survived. Like, not a, yeah, basically, like, I got, like, oh my god, like, they were like, let's get the biggest toe and let's rip it off. Look at your big toe. Appreciate having a toenail. You know how long they told me it's gonna take for my big toenail to come back? 6 months. 6 months. The new year just started, so you're telling me I can't even get a pedicure until summer now? The worst way to start. I actually cried. I was like, whoa, this is so ugly. Anyways, my friend just got broken up with. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, I hate breakups. I feel like I'm emotional, like I'm an empath. Like, if I'm sad, like I'm gonna feel sad, like I'm gonna feel those emotions. Ugh. It's the worst feeling. It's the worst feeling. Dang. She deserved better than him. You look like Lara from Cat's Eye. Let me search that up, because you're the second person to ask me that. Yeah, she does it a little bit like Manon, but she doesn't know them. Let me see. Lara? Oh, the group, the K-pop group? Really? I look like her? What is she? What's her ethnicity? She kind of looks like, she looks kind of like she's like Indian or something. She is pretty though. She looks like the most different out of the group, I feel like. Let me see who Manon is. I want to know where her ethnicity is. She Indian? Oh wait, there's another girl. Is that her? Oh, Manon's the other black girl, right? Okay. I don't think I look like her, but she's really pretty. She will find someone. She's Indian and Manon is African, but she grew up in Switzerland. Oh, okay, okay. She's Swiss Ghanaian. Oh, she's from Ghana. Yeah, she's pretty. Them eyebrows on point, period. Well, shit, go subscribe so you can see all my makeup content. Let me see. Okay. Ooh. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Okay, chat. We've been on here for an hour and a half. No. An hour and 15 minutes. But I was on my last live for about an hour. So I think we're about to log off right now. But I am glad to have met everybody on here and talked to everybody. I did get a lot more no votes for my subscribers, but I feel like it's okay. Y'all are gonna sub. We already gained 100 subscribers from this live, so period. I hope you guys check out my recent video. I really appreciate it. And yeah, we're gonna get off. Katsai is a global girl who returned into K-pop. Yeah, I would say definitely K-pop vibes. Like, they definitely give that. But thank you for the congrats. I'm gonna edit some stuff. I'm gonna go on Instagram, reply to my comments, go on TikTok, reply there. So you guys should go check me out on Instagram and TikTok. Don't forget. Thank you so much for listening to me yap. And I will post this on here. And if you guys have any questions, I will post my live. If you guys have any questions, then comment it on the live, okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much for subbing, for talking to me. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow, okay?